Welcome everyone to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into a nice stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash.
I don't know what that is,
As
but
we'll see a squad from the Big Ten,
we're gonna roll.
the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Probably should know what that button is, but hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully it ain't too loud.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollock and Jason Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Golden Eagles about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Scarlet Knights offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him too. He's not
Toby.
the most consistent guy. And he's not the most
Toby
quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really tough to
Toby.
stop. It's important to get this guy going though.
Toby smash.
It's not just him. Like, the offense has to around him play well.
Broke somebody's hand.
Protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Stay in the pistol. Bread and butter.
After the productive first down play, it's second.
Bread and butter with Toby.
Bread and butter. Nice move there.
Speed it up. Speed it up. Keep going. I like them shoes, bro. Keep it going.
You want to settle everybody in?
Yeah, you can dance, but we still going.
Take the nerves away. Run.
So when you're done dancing, just come on over here.
Good job. The
Go,
offensive
go,
line,
go,
they're
go,
physical
go.
and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth.
Ah,
and they
bad
start
pass.
the game off
That was
with
on me.
some good physicality.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Give me that. Fullback. They ripped off 7 on that.
Oh.
Now a third down.
Hold on. All right, that's one thing I got to change. Fullback ain't going to be my power back. That's one thing. I'm not going through it right now because I'm trying to get 3 games done.
Usually don't go far down the field, but nice little chunk run here for the.
I don't care what they're wearing.
Give them the ball, reward the big fella.
We playing. Right at their face. Give me that.
On third and short.
Still going for it.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Tight end, where you at?
That's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball.
Just get across the line. That's all I ask.
Now forcing a 4th down.
Doing what you do, just get across the line.
Down, trying to find his man. Throws
give me that.
Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down.
Yep.
Still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Push the pace.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw.
Get some yards. We good.
That was being aggressive.
3. I'll take 3.
Throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and then keep the drive alive.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
We ain't waiting. We ain't waiting.
He goes out of bounds.
Unless it's an injury or a timeout. I like push the pace right now.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Get it. Ah.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Barrels ahead. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times in these goal-to-go situations. First and goal, can I be physical? Can I get...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Next drive, I'm going to put my young boy in.
That's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly, and you saw it right there.
Before I forget, it's going to be a lot of this because I don't know my team yet.
Opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
11 play drive, good shit.
Get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the
I wish this was a Big Ten game, but it don't fucking count.
Protect this lead. He'll bring it out.
Give me that shit.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Boston College's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team.
Yeah, he looks like a runner.
Because of that guy, and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him.
Get in there.
Everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Oh, he's got some space.
And those are the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys...
I'm not going to hang y'all out to dry because I know y'all slow as fuck.
Quickness, they got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Let's take an overall view of Boston College. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with...
User. Let's go.
Goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
what we do
after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's running free down the middle. The tag. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
We ain't gonna run that play no more. Unless we're in the red zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
I can see right now we're going to be a zone team.
Right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
Start looking for some more zone blitzes.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Nope. He ain't hear me.
Quarterback making checks.
keeping 5 in the block.
To the air. It's Van Dyke. Going deep.
Nope.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
No, it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
That was me. I pressed the wrong button.
5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Give me that.
Throwing right.
What?
And that one's in.
Oh, I know what it is. That was my fault.
A shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I put him in a bad spot. I put my one more in.
Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back.
Just get upfield, baby. No juking. Just get upfield.
Trying to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd.
All right. Now I'll put him back in. I just got to use them different.
Have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
I got to use them like this.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Creates a little space. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And just a great job on the defense.
Got to focus on this pass because I don't know this shit yet.
Stuff in the run play. Make them get in more passive
Let's go, one. I see you, one.
That's 101. Stop
Get upfield. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good play.
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. What a nice job to get
soon he passed the 50, I'm going to speed it up.
Open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving
you a
little bit of time.
Little Mighty Mouse.
He had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open.
My line keeps getting fucking hurt.
Gets the 1st down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there.
Yeah.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the
You gonna give me my money.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
Whatever.
Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
I want him to be great. I got to put him in some shit.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback.
3 years from now, if he stays,
little creases to wedge his body
that shit gonna be right.
Short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Good run, good run.
Good solid pickup before the defense.
I wish I would have cut back out, but good shit.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Run him over.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football.
What's the formation called? Meat. We got meat and we got Hulk. Get in there. Get through there, bitch. Big motherfucker.
Some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is a establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Good throw. Good throw. Skip time. There we go.
It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
They playing way better than I thought they would. I just want to get more than 4 wins.
Moved into position to score. To the ground with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches.
Bump that. Let's go.
And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Not this time.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Guys, let's talk about Boston College for a minute.
I wouldn't keep doing that.
Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
But I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
The give to the back.
There we go.
Not much
What
there.
if
Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the
We're
run.
doing good with three man front.
Obviously, you can give up some
Keep it
plays
tight,
in the
though.
passing game,
Keep it
but
tight.
you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air.
Oh, I saw the route too. Who the fuck is this dude?
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an
He ain't got no
explosive
chance.
play for the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Now
You're gonna be all right.
And how
Keep
about
getting them
the
3rd
work
down.
up front by that big defensive line?
Let them do
Whatever
what
the
they do.
fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field and it's
35.
complete.
There we go.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
Fuck
down
it.
marker.
Press him. I don't like doing this, but
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. The quick out. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of
I'm waiting for that quarterback to run.
In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag
Good D.
him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
oh, that looks good.
Running back
That looks
searching for a
real
hole.
fucking good.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something.
Yeah.
Throws toward the end zone.
Woo.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've got...
You got your game time, and that's all you get.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He now has 56 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers.
Better than last year.
Hey, listen,
I'll just
quarterback
take
didn't
it.
get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
I throw it 4 times.
And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. And he was fortunate not to.
Why would it turn into the guy furthest away from him when the actual button is for closest to the man?
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Turn into a damn whatever.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Like I noticed all these little shit, so I keep fucking
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Yep.
It's set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
It wouldn't matter.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Chop that wood. Let's go.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the handoff. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big one from deep in his own end, and he's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Next cycle, speed, because I don't have one corner that's over 90 speed. Everybody's like 84 speed.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen.
I need a turnover. I need a turnover.
And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left.
He's fighting.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Brought that extra safety
and the
down.
defense holds firm. No pickup at on that play.
What are we going to do,
when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started.
Got him. Come on, bro. Man. Swore we had the sack. Took forever getting there.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver.
I swore we had the sack. Wait, what? Right at the last second.
Timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing.
He's just going to pull out an arm and just pull him in.
The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and again.
Kickoff unit on the
Wait
field.
till I get my boys in here. We're making a little bit. We're getting a little bit better, but we're still in the 70s overall.
On the edge of their seats. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And the
I hope when I'm making mistakes too.
Onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Leaves it with the running back.
Straight up. Yep.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Let's make it 14.
Talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it early in this football game. Ripping off an explosive run. Get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get
I don't give a fuck if you're stacked. Let's go.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38.
Sorry, bro.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
All right.
And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run.
He a beast too.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first.
Go. Go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Ooh.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss.
Look at him real quick. .92 acceleration, that's what it was. Zenner.
Use the speed.
We'll change the pace. I'm gonna put you at 3rd down.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
I need a turnover.
Over LSU. We are
I'm a Cowboy, but I need a turnover.
College football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how
Back
about
up.
that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yep.
Trying play action.
Good play.
Finds his big tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
All right, 4-man front.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I thought it was a catch. Yeah, it was a catch. Nothing else to see. Keep moving.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field
He did
got
3
it
fucking
right.
taps.
Play will stand.
All right.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
One more.
He finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together, throw the football if they want to win this game.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They go to the ground.
Give me that.
Go. Through the defense.
Oh, that was my fault. I went too far to the left.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the
fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, let's go.
And Boston College has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
I gotta get 29 the ball on 5.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come
no
home
picks,
with the
no
victory.
picks.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the tailback.
Yep.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding
You're
his
gonna film
way
me
up
tomorrow.
to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They're going to test the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That was my fault.
Stopping the run is about
Fucking finger slip.
It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowed up, stuffing the run.
A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Hold on to the ball.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
All right, hold on. Let me put 29. I see he's tired and hurt.
Big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he drops the throw. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Yep.
Touchdown, Scarlet
Yeah.
Knights. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Good run. Good run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he finished things off with a
I don't know if we give him too much
32-yard run
time,
to the
but
house.
we might get the ball back. They've been moving it kind of fast when they do
And he's
move it.
coming out of the end
Get
zone.
back. Good little juke.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an
All
extra
right, dude.
yard.
4-man front.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Off the Three-way fake on first down. The throw. With the catch, it's Cano. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
He's going to lose a yard.
Okay, defense. Show me some.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense.
We knew they were going to do this.
Stopping the run game. Stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
It's a one-score game late, and they've
I'm
got
gonna give
to
it to
go
him.
for it on 4th down.
You get that middle to him. And he doesn't throw it. I gave it to him.
4th down, and man, did they need to keep
For the
that
play, I
drive
said I was giving
alive.
it to him.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does there to see.
Oh. I'm bad.
As this game moves on.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards.
I might have to start this
opening
dude.
day. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs.
I was a dive, but I'll take it.
Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And man, a lot
What?
of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative.
Is that the nail in the
very
coffin?
Predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do.
think so.
And they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
We were down early. Kept fighting.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Good shit. Down 2 scores, fought back.
Out of the end zone. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. This drive will open from the 15. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. Balls it in.
Keep the ball in. Keep the ball in.
A bigger gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. And
Check down Charlie.
Yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets
That was a
down
sack.
to avoid contact.
I don't know why he didn't jump.
Momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long
Let's
way
go.
to go? Looking to fire. Finds his tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
I mean, what great athletic ability to toe tap the sideline and keep him in bounds. What a 1-yard gain.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just what this offense was looking
keep calling the same play.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Not at all. That's what I wanted to do.
On 2nd down. Unloads to the right. It's gone.
Both of y'all there, you see him over there.
Back to that completion.
Gotta stay in your fucking zone. Thought y'all was smart. Thought this was 2026. What's going on?
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass.
Come on. Kill him. Yeah, running. You better
Nice job
run.
by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Lets it go to the end zone.
Of course.
Got it for the late touchdown. Probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And that sure feels like too
This one's for
little,
pride.
too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to meet it. This feels like this one's over.
He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Good game, good game. Way to come back. They were down like 10 points or some shit. We're waiting on Turbo. On to continue.